Hello, boys and girls. This video is starting while driving, mid-drive. Little spur of the moment. I wasn't going to go to the gym today. Today being Monday, January 8th. Yeah, January 8th. But I got some things tomorrow, so I can't go tomorrow. So it's either I take 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday, or I go today and then take tomorrow off. So I think we're going to do that. Even though my body is feeling it, my body definitely needs a recovery day because we're going on my last rest day was not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. So this is day 8 in a row, which for me might be a little no-no. Maybe we should be taking a break. At least one day, maybe two. Plus the sleep on the weekend was terrible. I mean, the sleep was so bad that I had a headache for Saturday and Sunday. It was like a 2-day long headache. So that's all you need to know about how bad the sleep was. The snow came and went. Snow is gone. Well, the snow's on the ground, obviously, but the snow from the sky is no longer falling. It wasn't that bad. Places by places that were like further west, maybe like northwest of me, got like a couple more inches, if not like a foot or something. That's what I heard. But not us. We got like 2, maybe 4. The ground was wet at first, so it didn't really stick at first, and then eventually, as time went on, everything started to freeze. And I drive a Nissan Altima, so we're slipping, we're sliding a little bit, even with the smallest amount of snow on the ground. But it's cleared now. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 50. It's supposed to be like 56 tomorrow or something like that. We're in the 50s, somewhere along those lines. And it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain a lot. So everything's gonna get washed away. It's gonna be messy. The snow's gonna turn all dirty, and it's gonna have all the rocks in it. It's gonna be black and dirty and gross. So that's winter for you. And we have a back day. I'm thinking either back and hammies. Back hammies, calves. Back hammies, calves, abs. I have not hit abs in a while, but I do not think I'm going to do abs because tonight is the college football championship at 7:30, which they say 7:30. The real time before the pregame ceremonies are done, it's probably going to be like 7:45, honestly. Or like a weird time, like 7:42. All like the championship games have weird start times. Playoff games, MLB postseason, like, oh yeah, the first game's at 1:27. And you're like, okay. Next game's at 4:36. All right. Whatever. But we're gonna get here a little early at the gym. It's around 6. It's 6:26 right now. So like only like 20 minutes late, 20 minutes earlier, but excuse me. 20 minutes can go a long way. Not gonna do that much for back though. Typical row movement, either horizontally or vertically. If I had more energy, maybe pull-ups. I haven't done pull-ups in a while, but also the fingers still kind of, it's not as raw, feels way better, but there's still times if I touch something a certain way, I'm kind of like, ooh, that hurts. So we'll stay away from the pull-ups. I mean, the pull-downs are probably going to hurt as well, but we'll use wrist wraps so that it doesn't hurt as much. We made our food for later, chicken thighs in the air fryer. Can never go wrong with that, with some seasonings and some spices, and it's good to go in 20 minutes. It's a little fattier, the thighs, but That's all part of the bulk, baby. That's when you're trying to mass and gain some muscle. I'm gonna go for the food that's. I'm gonna go for the chicken that's a little higher in calories as opposed to the chicken breast. Same thing with the steak and the green and the ground beef and the bison and stuff. A little fattier. And as a result, what gets fatter? My face. My face gets fatter. The little double chin is here. I shaved. I shaved a little shorter than I wanted to, which really accentuates the double chin. Especially if I'm like relaxed, like it starts to, well. But it's okay. We don't have much longer of this. We got like a month and a half, 2 months. 2 months from now will be like March 8th, which could be a good time to start. Because it still gives me enough time to get my strength up, because we still have goals to hit in terms of strength, bench wise, squat we're pretty much there where we want it to be. Being as I have not really followed a plan, it's just eat, lift, sleep to the extent of how much I can actually sleep, because sleep gets tricky. Like I'll be tired now, even though I'm sipping on my pre-workout. I'll be yawning the whole day, and then once nighttime comes, I'm tossing and turning. So it's something that's got to be worked on. We'll see how we feel when we warm up. See how heavy we go on certain movements that we do. And overall, it should be a pretty good back day. Back and hammies. If I don't do hammies, it's gonna be back and calves. And I don't think I'm doing abs. Decent crowd we got here. Like always. Well, not like always, but usually on a Monday. Sometimes Wednesday will die down. Thursday will definitely die down. Friday's kind of hit or miss. And then Saturday, depending on what time you come, it's crowded. But I guess that's just what separates the people who kind of want it from the people who really do want it. Pull up a little bit. What days you coming, what times you coming, how often you coming, what are you doing outside the gym when you're not here? Are you eating, you're sleeping, you're resting? All those things factor in. So we are here. I'm gonna get the headphones out. Make sure they are charged because they were extremely low. The girl was in my ear saying battery low, battery low. So we were cutting it close with the battery life. But other than that, we're gonna go hit a workout, and we'll see if it's a good one. And we will see you guys when the workout is done. Whew. Whew, it's cold. Whew. But the workout is finished. That's all that matters. It felt good, actually. It was a good back day. We did some lat pull downs, and then we did some T-bar rows, and then after the T-bar rows, we moved on to another seated horizontal row, and then to finish it off, we did a vertical single arm pull down. So we did some lat pull downs, some T-bar rows with more of a lat focus, then a seated row, and then a single arm cable pull down. And then we did calves. We did some calves. I wanted to do both machines, both calf machines, standing and sitting, but the seated was taken, so I did the standing, and the gym was it was swamped tonight. It was pretty crowded. So we didn't get to do the seated. I also did not get to do hamstrings, but that's okay. I'm a little pressed for time, so we got it in. The strength felt good on the lat pull downs. My only issue is I might, like my first exercise, I might go like too hard or two balls to the wall. And then I can't recover for like my second, third, and fourth exercise. I mean, I could if I took like 5 minutes of rest, which I usually do like 3 or 4, but 5 to 6 in a gym that was that crowded might not be the best move. People are probably waiting for my machine, getting pissed seeing me just sit there, stand around, or on my phone for a couple minutes, because I know I do sometimes. But took 3 to 4 minutes of rest, like the T-bar row, like the standing T-bar row. Like we did 3 plates for like 6 to 8 reps, and it felt kind of heavy because I only really gave myself like two minutes to recover between the lat pull downs and the T-bar row. So I mean, it still felt good. I feel like I got a nice pump. Even the calves felt good. The calves felt really good on the first set and the second set. The first one, I was really feeling the contraction in my calves. And then, I mean, by the third and fourth set, I was fried. My calves were tired. I really wanted to do both machines, but that's for another day. I mean, at least we hit them. We hit them hard, too, the calves, because that's a lot of people's weak points, even mine. I have very, very low, very high. I have a very high insert in my calves. So like my calves are like this. Like if this is my leg, so like my finger is my leg, my calves are like all the way like up here. So I have, I'll make sure I'm going straight. So if my leg's like this is my whole leg, my calves are like up here, and everything down here is just like, just leg. It's all like my ankle up until I reach my calves, which are very high inserts. The one benefit I could see with those is that when I used to be like insanely shredded, the veins that popped out of my calves were like insane. It's really the only thing I could think of that is a benefit to high insert calves. Because if you wear like a van with like a low sock and your calves are so high up, it kind of looks like you got chicken legs, regardless of how big they are. At least for me, they do. So I don't think genetically I'm able, since my genetic makeup is a certain way, I don't know if I'm able to grow them lengthwise, maybe size-wise and like width, but just like lengthwise, I think they're just high inserts. There's nothing I can do. So whatever, we keep hitting them. We'll see how big they can grow, if they can grow. Hitting them a lot during the week, at least 3 or 4 times. I could say confidently. And another day in the books. Day 8 in a row, and tomorrow will be a nice needed rest day, and then that'll kind of recharge my batteries. It will actually make me look forward to the gym come Wednesday, because I took a day off, and I'm kind of like, oh my god, I need to go to the gym. That'll be in my mindset tomorrow. Oh my god, I need to go to the gym. No, I don't. I need to rest and recover. And then tomorrow we are pretty busy. Well, not pretty busy, but we only got one thing to do, but the time it'll take to get there and do what I got to do and come back, it'll take up like the whole afternoon. Going to a shooting range tomorrow. We are gonna look at some guns, probably see what we can conjure up, see what we like, see what feels good, and have a weapon of self-defense, because you never know what's going to happen with these current events. I don't know, you don't know, nobody knows. I don't even think the president knows. I don't even know if the government officials know what's going to happen. Only God knows. Only God knows. So just leave it up to him. but we'll leave it up to him. But it doesn't hurt to be too safe, you know. So we're gonna see what we can get, if we get anything tomorrow. Gotta look at like safes too. I've seen some things like on Amazon. They got like thumbprint safes, which is pretty cool looking, honestly. I just don't know how good the quality is, and it's like if it's like a cheap made like safe. It was like $50, so I don't know if the price diminishes the quality. Like the lower you pay, the less good the quality is, and vice versa. But we will see. Pretty excited. Jeez, that guy was flying by. Pretty excited. And that's it. We're about to pull into the house. We're going to make some food, and then going to head over to my dad's to watch the national championship. Should be a good game. I got my money on Michigan, even though Penix is a stud for Washington. So it should be a good game. Maybe it's a shootout. Who knows? But that's the story, Charlie. And that's it. So this is day 4th video, 5th video. I don't know. I lost track over the weekend. But yeah, that's it. We are going to conclude this video. And whoever is watching or listening or lurking, somebody lurking, who's lurking, but not commenting or liking or following or subscribing, whatever the hell. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. God bless.